hatch eggs, which I spent like a while doing with a shiny Ditto and a Vaporeon. So yeah, so I know my boxes are kind of messy, but like yeah, so I don't know the exact amount, but yeah. So like I'm trying to get as much shinies as I can. So I'm just gonna be walking around Paldea just trying to get shinies with a Macargo. He just is there to hatch the eggs quicker. So yeah. So yeah, so we're just gonna be like walking around just mm, like probably shiny hunt probably shiny hunting probably shiny hunting while shiny hunting, like get a shiny hunting sandwich, shiny odd sandwich, and like find like a mass outbreak, or hopefully a massive mass outbreak. But yeah, so you can I'm just looking for a mass, the what it's called, the mass outbreak. There you go. But yeah, none in Kizakami, uh, and I don't think there's gonna be any in Blueberry, like Blueberry Academy. But let's just walk around Blueberry Academy, like the coastal area. So yeah. So we're here in the coastal biome, or coastal plaza. So let's just walk around here. Don't know if it, and like just look for some of slowpokes, like Galarian slowpokes, or like Poplios, or yeah. So yeah. So I'm just gonna be shiny hunting while shiny hunting. Oh, yo, first shiny, guys. Of while I'm like, I'm kind of sad that no one saw this live, but like I think can have a the camera's falling. Sorry. Maybe I should do like this, which I used to do for my older videos, but just don't ask why I have 27 Master Balls. But yeah, let's see if I have any yellow. I can do level ball, but like quick ball just looks way better. So let's just do a quick ball. And, yeah, I've been trying to get like shiny like Galarian Slowpoke for like a while now, and I just got it live. It's just crazy. Oh, okay. Bro, what if I just name him Yellow Guy? I'm gonna name him Yellow Guy just because I can. There you go, Yellow Guy. And yeah, he's pretty good, but yeah. So let's just send them to my. So I have like a whole box of just shinies in chronological order. So yeah, so this is raid, the one I got for the raid like a couple of years ago. But yeah, so guess I got lucky. But yeah, so just gonna hatch eggs, and don't think we'll get any other shiny like that with a like such a low chance. But like I do have the shiny charm, but like I don't really get shinies that much, like especially like that. But yeah, so wait, Chikorita spawns in this biome? Surprising. So yeah, I'm gonna just go somewhere that doesn't really have that much Pokemon, so I don't like miss any. So like miss any shinies. So that's next to you, but yeah. So let's just do some shiny hunting up here, which is gonna be a bit hard because we don't have the shiny noise. Oh, nice, one of our eggs is hatching. Yeah. So let's see Nope, it's just a regular Eevee. Wait, nah, nice. I did a blueberry quest, but yeah. So let's just swap it out for an egg, which I normally do, and probably at the end of this, I'm probably gonna just like give away my Eevees, and like, oh, nothing, and yeah. So yeah, so I am gonna do a live stream later, which is gonna be Mario World if you like care, but yeah. So let's just keep thinking if we can get shinies, but so that's the second tag, and we already got one shiny, which is a pretty good shiny, so we're doing good. So let's just keep walking around here and see if you can hatch any shinies. Yeah, but I don't think we'll hatch any. I don't think I've hatched any shinies, but and then I get shiny. Great, not shiny. Eevee's like white. If you don't remember or don't know. Yeah, so let's just see if we can find any shinies, but which I already got one earlier, so, and yeah, this is gonna be annoying, the X hashing, but yes, I, yeah, so another not shiny Eevee, let's go. I don't know what the odds are for, like, the, like, Masuda method, but, and I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but, yeah, so there we go, another egg. Yeah, so now we just have to find more shinies and have to do this for like, it just gets annoying, but yeah. And just for it not to be as shiny is just great. Oh no, it's not pre-recorded. I just talk like I'm doing a video. So yeah, so let's just defeat this Crabrawler. Yeah, I kind of don't blame you. I talk like this is a pre-recorded thing, but yeah, like I don't. Yeah, I do this for all my videos. Just talk like this for like half an hour. And so yeah, and, I'm not gonna do like any moves or for the Pokemon, but yeah, 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 yeah. I don't think I've seen any pre-recorded streams, but I don't really watch live streams that much. So yeah, so let's just walk around, see if you can find any shinies, and hopefully we can hatch some shiny eggs. But yeah, which oh yeah, forgot that there's a Vileplume over here. But yeah, I'm just walking around Blueberry Academy, just like coastal biome, and yeah, can't really find anything, but yeah, it kind of makes sense. I found a shiny like earlier with the like shiny Slowpoke I got like just earlier today during the live stream, but yeah, so yeah, let's just walk around hatch eggs and get 5 eggs, but yeah, hmm, hopefully we can get shinies, but so yeah, just like walking, find around Paldet. What? This ain't Paldet. This is what? Like Blueberry Academy, but yeah, so no, don't think those are shinies, but next Bulbasaur. Ah, see, the Bulbasaur, what? Bulbasaur spawns here kinda often, but yeah, so I think I could use one for my like a Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, because I'm just gonna catch this one. Oh, nope, way too over leveled for Let's Go Eevee. My team's only in like the teens, like 6 teams my highest in Let's Go Eevee, but you know what? I'm a that Bulbasaur's way over leveled. So yeah, uh, another ed. How is well, I'm right there. How is it all the way over here? But, yeah, so please be shiny. Nope, not shiny. Of course it is, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just replacing eggs at this point. But, yeah, shiny Eevee does go hard, but yeah, I'm just trying to get like shiny Eevee and just like trying to get like the shiny evolutions because I have like because I can. And, well, how else am I supposed to spend my summer than getting shiny Eevees for like 5 hours straight? Oh, yeah. So yeah, yeah. So yeah. Hopefully that looks better, but yeah. So I'm just trying like uh, skate. What skating? What? Why skate? What? We're catching Pokemon. What about skating? Like you like skating or something, but please be shiny. But yeah, I know it. I just have a feeling that this one's not gonna be shiny. I'm probably right though, but yeah, I, I'm not that lucky in getting shinies. I like the Pokemon Go and you can skate. Wait, how do you? Wait, oh yeah, I think. Wait, are you talking about like skating on Pokemon or like just skating in like Pokemon Go? You can like skate on your Pokemon or something, but I don't really play. Oh, so I don't really play Let's Go. Even like roller. Are you just like naming sports or something? Like, please, please don't hurt yourself in confusion. Yeah, yeah, you're good. I thought you could use like Ekans as like a skateboard or something, but like like you're rollerblading around and playing Go, playing let's Pokemon Go. Let's go. Two, two very different games, but yeah, like uh, I don't really play Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, so I thought you were talking about Pokemon Let's Go, or you can, yeah, but yeah, I don't really play Pokemon Go that often, uh, but my dad plays it so much. Uh, yeah, my dad uses like 4 phones just to like and like 4 different phones on 4 different accounts just to like play Pokemon Go. But yeah, it's kind of funny though, just seeing him on like a food tray thingy, like plastic food tray, and just like tapping 4 phones at the same time, just to beat like a yeah. For he uses it to be like a like team uh like Team Rocket, but yeah, it's just yeah. So randomly when I'm like chilling on the couch and upstairs, I just hear my dad come in, and he's like, yeah, and they say we're screen addicts, bro. No. Yeah, he, uh, yeah, he uses like 4 phones at the same time. Just and I thought my brother was bad, but he just yeah, he has an iPad like and barbecue sauce all over his floor. I'm not even joking. He just uh, yeah. Uh, my brother's room is like so messy, but yeah. Mm, mm. At least my brother only has one screen at the same time, but which is, my dad has four, and just to play Pokemon Go, bro. What level of addict do you have to be to have four phones in Pokemon Go at the same time with four different accounts? Like, I think that's a bit too much, but yeah. So I just have a laptop and the Switch. Yeah. Well, I have like so many different consoles, but I don't play them at the same time though. That like unless I'm like shiny hunting and like across like Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Ruby, and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Just unless I do that, I yeah. I only just use like my Switch or TV to do stuff like my Wii or Wii U or to record videos. But yeah, so I I I wish Winds and Waves were yeah. I also wish they were on the original Switch, just so my like siblings could play it, since they have the Switch that when I got the Switch 2, which you're seeing right now, like they got my original Switch, so they just do whatever. They borrow my game sometimes just to like play like Animal Crossing or Human Fall Flat on it. But yeah, well, yeah. So I'm so excited for Winds and Waves, like Gen 10, the first Pokemon game I remember coming out, the first new generation I remember coming out. I'm young, I know, but yeah. So like I was like 9 or yeah, I was like 9 when this game came out, and I'm like in my teens when like Pokemon like ZA came out. So I don't really know how it feels to be excited about a new Pokemon generation coming, just because I've only known ZA. So yeah, I'm young, but uh, Scyther, bro, Scyther, what you doing? You're in Marina. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is like Wooper or Magikarp. I I know that's pretty basic, but like it it's Wooper. What can't go wrong with Wooper? Let me just use a let me just oh, wait. I can't revive him. Oh, yep. I like you like Feel. Hmm. Oh yeah. Your I just realized that your profile picture is Feel. But good pick though. No, I'm trying. I'm trying to get out of this because that's my strongest Pokemon, and the rest are Eevees. Yeah. So let's go away. But hurry, use a Max Revive, bro. There you go. I just have too many resources in this game. That's why Shiny Hunt. It's just the easiest here. But, yeah. No, I like a. Uh, we should be good for another like for a while with eggs, but or eggs and hope. What do Scythers like to do in like Miraidon, bro? No, Scyther, bro. Yeah, can't. What's my luck in eggs? Like I can't get a stinking shiny, bro. I've like tried doing this like without live streaming it, but like I just haven't gotten a shiny from the egg. But I might have got one in like Pokemon Go, but when I used to play, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try and get away from the Scyther. There's the Scyther, here. Yeah, you think you're gonna get Violet? So Pokemon Violet, the game I'm playing, like the difference is like Scarlet. You're it's gonna be like same game until you get to Area 0. Then no good paradoxes, but yeah, but like, yeah, I can like trade like some of my like Scarlet paradoxes since I have like a lot of them from like my friend. Like here's one, the Sandy Shocks from my friend. So yeah, and I can just get him since we live close to each other, so I can just ask him like to trade me some Scarlet paradoxes or Scarlet exclusives, and I can give him Violet paradoxes or like exclusives because he has Violet, but he doesn't have home, so he can't transfer them to each other. So I just chain him to him, and he gives me Scarlet. But yeah, I've already completed the Pokedex, like 100%, except for like one Pokemon, and it's like the event ones they did like years ago that I just didn't attend because I didn't own the game. But yeah, every Pokemon, yeah, every Pokemon player should have home. Like I have like every Switch Pokemon game, except for the like version exclusives. Like I have Violet but don't have Scarlet, like that. I have like excluding that, I have every Pokemon game. Like Let's Go Eevee, Sword and Shield, and all that. But yeah, so mm, yeah, like if you should have Pokemon Home. Like I have Pokemon Home in a Nintendo Switch account, but yeah, I think it's just because that not every Pokemon player has a Nintendo Switch account, which kind of sucks because it like costs money. So it's like I think that's the reason why. Just like yearly subscription, but I've been paying for it for like 3 years. Yeah. So like so yeah. So don't know why my friend doesn't have home. He's just like he has like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and like Let's Go Pikachu. That's why I got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee just so I could trade with him easier. Uh, mm, complete decks and so can we. Another battle we're in. What? Oh, he needs to sneeze. Yeah. And there we go, defeated him. Yeah. I forgot to switch out my Eevee. Why do these mean? How many? How much moves does he? My singular shiny field has been transferred from Arceus to Sword to yeah. Right. Oh, forgot about all that, but yeah, yeah. I've transferred my Pokemons between games so many times. It's like randomly when I'm playing like Sword, I'm like, wait, this Pokemon. What game is this Pokemon from? Is it like it's from me, but like what game? Like I can usually tell by the username. Like even though I do like Ukumother for like everything, like every time I need to name myself something, it's Ukumother. But yeah, like even though it's the same, I just do slightly different variants, just so I can easily tell. Like 00C00 MOTHA, that's Arceus, and Caplo OCOO Mother, that's Sword and Shield. And this is just the regular all lowercase Ukumother. I can tell you guys the story on how I short little story about how I got the name of Ukumother. Uh, mm, um, just hatching eggs and getting EVs, but Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is my regular team that I use fighting. I'm still trying to beat stupid Avo Narcius because I speedrun. So yeah, I I think I beat Volo like long time ago, like year ago, and he was hard. Like I still I'm like good. I beat his team, and then he like don't know if you've been here, but and then he gets like second phase, which is like legendary. So like my team almost got I barely beat Volo's like regular team, and then I had to use that same weak team against a legendary, and yeah, so no wonder he shares the same theme with Cynthia or similar themes, and I can see why. He's like he's basically Cynthia, but from Diamond and Pearl, but just hard, like harder, bro. Yeah, that's why he is ancient Cynthia. No wonder they share the same thing. Like they're like same. They're like like Rose, Cynthia's ancestor. The whole time I thought, yeah, I also thought he was a girl, but don't know if he's a girl or not. But I think he's a guy though. And Slowpoke, I heard you got a shiny of you today. Why are you? Oh, I says a Mudkip. Or yeah, so yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting in here besides like all the Pokemon, which I can just easily fly over. Yeah, but why is it? Is that a lol dog cheer? Yeah, that's a lol. So I just I just like the Pokemon like the Lola enemies. I think what kind of got me into Pokemon, but so without that I wouldn't be here playing Pokemon. Probably won't be here with talking to you about Pokemon. Well, getting shiny Eevees, but yeah, probably wouldn't be here doing that though. But yeah, so yeah, 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 yeah. You you have good taste, bro. Like anime series, yeah, that Pokemon Lola series anime is like the best. You can all agree on that. But yeah, like after long after I stopped watching it, like I learned that like a lot of like Pokemon fans just that like watch the anime just didn't like it just because it was like so different from like from Pokemon X and Y anime, but which I didn't notice because I started with the Alola anime and then just went to once it got like taken off of Netflix where I was watching it, I'm like, what other Pokemon shows are there? And I'm like, and then I see the that there's Sword and Shield, which I watched the first season and just didn't really like as much as the Alola when I was like 10, but I still watched like the first season and a half though. I'm just fast travel out of here. The, um, the controls are way different than like like all the controls are different. Like I'm used to going to plus and then to the map. Like that's like the Pokemon Rupee way or Sapphire in Gen 3, which I like, which I like playing, but I just it just takes me a while to get used to the 2D graphics and like just looking way different than this. I'm just not used to that, but it it is like 20 years older than I am, so like So I just, uh, and now they have Horizon. Yeah, I agree. Like I've watched the first couple episodes of Horizon, or tried to, and uh, it's just way boring. And where's Ash? But like I know Ash is like 10 years old, with like 20 years of experience, but like he he there's gonna be new regions, and those like new anime series is probably not gonna be as good as like Gens 1 through 8, because like no Ash, just Ash Ketchum is just not like, it's not just because of Ash Ketchum not being in the anime, but it's just like it's just definitely like slowed the way down, like pace wise. But it's like they go to school in that game. Who wants to watch an anime to be reminded of school? I I don't. Like who does? Shiny Eevee. Yeah. So let's see if this is a shiny Eevee. Yeah. Is there a kimono in Violet? Let me check. Like, I'm gonna check the decks. I think it's in here, but yeah. I'm just, yeah. Where's kimono? Where? It's like kimono, like your favorite pseudo or something. But kimono's on here in the regular non DLC decks, but I think it might be in the DLC decks. Yeah, it is a pretty good Pokemon. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Jingmo's in the DLC, so see, yeah, right, kimono, see, beautiful thing, and Jingmo also pretty good. So he lives in the top left, in caves and in barren areas. So once you get the Pokemon Violet DLC, he'll be there. So yeah, I think you can transfer it using Cone, but like, yeah, I don't know if it's like because it's DLC. I don't know if it will let you or not. Sometimes it just doesn't for some reason. If you haven't unlocked it, or DLC, or Legendary Mythical. But, like, so I just don't know if you can or not, but just, yeah. So hopefully the Jinmo will, hopefully Pokemon Home will let you. But, yes. Like, I just can find that annoying, just uh, not being able to transfer Pokemon from, like, Go to like Eevee or like any other game, just because you can't. It just well, you can get Shield and Sword and Shield without the DLC night. Yeah, so I think it might work for like Jingmo to Violet or Scarlet, whatever. So yeah, and if you want to like complete the home decks for like Scarlet and Violet, you can just breed it, which well I'm doing. Like uh, I'm just doing. I've been doing this for like 35 minutes straight. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be here for a while. So yeah, like I've completed the Pokemon Violet home decks, and I'm getting close on CA, Arceus, and Sword. But so I'm gonna be pretty excited for when I do that. That just takes a lot of like time to work though. Drop my drop my left controller, but yeah. So I'm just walking around this little area of like the Blueberry Academy, but and just I just learned that this place exists in this game. I'm gonna just fly along these rocks and just see what happens. And it just leads to here, which is pretty good. So, yeah. So, we're just over here, just going around the, like, building. Oh, uh, hashing in the wall, are you? Yeah. I have to watch this instead of climbing this mountain. And it's not shiny, so completely. Where can you find Dratini? Let me check. Alright. No, just I know like bugs weak to fire and or grass, but it's just raising its emunis. Oh, speed. But, yeah. So fire. But, well, he's. No, why do you keep doing that? You already outspeed me. But yeah, so I'm just. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna try and check that for you. But so I'm just. No, everything's trying to get me not to check where Dratini's located. But, let me check for you. Uh, it's already in AZ order. I forget it does that, but Dratini, Dratini is located in like these places and like Castoria Lake and but sensitive to sound. So if you can't see that little pieces here, and right there. So yeah, do you have like Pokemon Scarlet or Violet or both? Yeah, okay, yeah, you're welcome, bro. So, why am I even doing the terror raids? You don't own them, but yeah, you can. So, are you gonna like get them or like are you planning to like get them or something? Because you've been asking me a lot of questions about that game. But, so, yeah, you're planning on getting them, and yeah, if you have like any questions about like what gym leaders to do or like where to like do the gym leaders and which order to do them since it's a free world or where the Pokemon are, you can ask me. I can check for you. But so you changed biomes. So in the what was it, the polar. So no, there's gyms. Wow, didn't know that. Yeah, uh, like the gyms are like where you like they. I thought it was like no only Pokemon Legends Arceus and Legends EA don't have gyms, but like every other game does. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So let's just yeah. Right. So so you should be familiar with like yeah the you. I think you should be familiar with the like 8 gyms and like Elite Four and Champion, right? Yeah. So shiny Eevee. No, I'm not shiny. No. But, yeah. Yeah. So you kind of know what like the like Elite Four Champion is in 8 gyms. Like 8 gyms, you have to do the 8 gyms and then you fight Elite Four and then Champion. Like that's how it works. If you didn't know that, but yeah. So yeah. How many more eggs do I have left? This is kind of annoying, but ooh, not shiny. Yeah. Imagine if I spend 40 minutes and I just don't get a shiny egg or like hatch a shiny something, but yeah. So I'm just walking around. Hopefully I see a shiny, but yeah. I'm just going to. I started watching in the Sword era around and watch Alola and then watch Journeys. Yeah, yeah. I watched the same anime as you did, but or cartoons, if you like call it that. But like, I started watching with Alola and like the like Sword era, like Gen 8, and then I just once I finished Alola and it got off Netflix, I just switched to Sword because I was the closest, the journeys, whatever. And then I just stopped watching it because I just didn't really like watching like cartoons or anime that much. And I still kind of don't, but yeah, so yeah, I'm just working on. So, so, so well, I'm taking a picture of the screen with this, bro. Oh wait, that was a task. What? How? How? I forgot that there's tasks in the Blueberry Academy, but so I'm gonna just do that like and find shinies at the same time. But yeah, the only reason why I'm here is just a farm blueberry quest, which I can use to like just like unlock more stuff in this DLC. But how did that egg go right, but like nearly behind me mid jump? How does that work? But, yeah, yeah. So not shiny yet again. But, and then we're gonna search it out for an egg. And where's my regular? I have like 2 boxes of like name shiny. None of them are shiny, but they are full of Roopers though. Yeah. So here's the team I normally use, and well, let me get him. This guy. Yeah. So all of these are like pure like the best and like names and all that. Like Hyper Chain level 100, and they're my best ones. And then I just have like a second team that I just use for backup stuff. And, yeah, but so I just so imagine if like I've like no people watching and they clicked off and that's when I get shiny there. Like for me it's like 0. I don't know how much people are watching live anymore, but yeah, so I just the shinies. They're they're no yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm just gonna walk around and like hopefully find more shinies and just hatch shiny eggs and like I'm gonna just keep talking just so if you're watching this in the future, like after the live stream's ended, like you just won't get bored and click off. But yeah, so I'm just keep walking around, keep doing tasks, keep doing the Blueberry Academy and like the Pokemon tasks and yeah. But, yeah, yeah, that one guy watched for like a good like half hour. So not surprised he like left. I can't even watch him for half an hour, like half an hour. But Yeah, so let's just see what Pokemon's in here in this thing, and then we'll keep collecting Pokemon. But yeah, this is a Rhyhorn. Not really gonna do. I'm just see if it's shiny, and if the tag is shiny. Ooh, not shiny. Not surprised about that. But, no, what am I? Yeah, yeah. So I've hatched like a box of Eevees at this point. Like, uh, I'm tired. But yeah, so yeah, so let me just. So I'm just checking my top fans from this live stream, and it's that seal, like person, the, the person with the seal icon. Don't know what his. Let me just check what his username was. Walroni. Yeah. So shout out to Walroni if you're watching. But oh my goodness, you serious? Like, oh my goodness, this fucking sucks. But yeah, and yep, you killed me. I lost you a sing or see, bro. Now I have to sing go to a yeah. This is why I hate going in battles while I'm trying to catch eggs. Just because I'll die and just like have to like reset, like what I have to, and I have to come here and yeah. So let's just walk around the canyon. How did wait? Oh, if we come from here and then walk around here and then get to like all the way over here to the coastal biome. Just realized how stinking far we walked, but let's go, shiny egg. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not really like I don't think it's gonna be shiny, but yeah, this is my shiny look. I spent half an hour just getting stinking like eggs after eggs after eggs, and it's just like I just can't get stinking shiny, bro. Like I already got a shiny during the live stream when like no one was watching, but yeah, that was just kind of impressive that I got one. Well, no, like I wasn't live. Like, well, I was live, no one was watching, and no one's watching now during the live stream, so take that. Yeah, so no shinies so far, and that's like a whole box of shinies, and they're like level 1, and I have to keep walking. So I still will do a live stream later, just like for Mario, like at like noon or 2 or something. probably gonna be like 1 or 2 because I just enjoy live streaming and my phone's going to die, so or it's at 20%. It, yeah, I could check if it was plugged in, but like, yeah, uh, like the, oh, nice, you got viewer, nice. So, le- so let's just keep trying to like keep walking, getting eggs, and all that, and just patiently wait for views to click on my video. But going nice. But, is there like an item that gets like running away easier or something like uh, like an item I can give my Pokemon that can. I don't think it's like what a berry. I think it's like an actual item if it's not a like thing, but so if it's not like a berry or some motion. Uh, boost the bug timers. Weak mode. Yeah. Focus band. Yeah. So let's just keep getting Eevees. So just making sure I didn't get another thing, but like an uh, like an Eevee in the thing, but like a like uh, yeah. My English is just not doing the English thing, but yeah. Yeah, so let's just yeah. So I'm just trying to get shinies while shiny hunting. Nope, not the golden eggs. Dang it. Go. Go away safely. Great. Oh, I thought that was like a terra crystal where the freaking blocks were, but how many stinking execute so I have to run into? It's stinking getting annoying, but let's just walk around and, yeah, so yeah, let's just see if you can hatch any Eevees, but shiny. Oh, do I have to do like an hour of this and then I'll get a shiny? Is that how it's going to work, game? Because if it is, I'm gonna soon do it. Like, I was thinking, come here, do it for now, and then I'll get a shiny. Yeah, but so let's just walk around, and then once it gets to an hour mark, we're going to get shiny. Yeah. Closest we can without going under to the like hour. We're gonna get the shiny. Let me close my door just so there's no outside noise. Nope, not shiny. Oh my, dude, you seriously have to be kidding me. So, yeah. We're still gonna have to be doing the shiny things, clicking shinies and like another 5 minutes. The machine to it. Okay, you only got one Pokemon that can battle. Now I'm pretty confident that Pokemon's gonna win. If it's just that Pokemon. With zero confidence he's gonna win against people here. These things do battling for like school here. Eevee. Of course it is. Like just a regular Eevee. So, yeah. So let's just wait. Hmm. Yeah. Just get Eevees. Get Eevees over and over and over. Until we actually get an Eevee, but not shiny. But not surprised about that though. Since I ooh, we have we have 6 more eggs left. But 6 eggs. 6 eggs. 6 eggs, bro. Ooh, 5 more. So yeah, 5 more chances of getting a shiny, bro. Ooh. Ooh. 5 more, unless I'm missing one, which I'm not. 5 more. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I still miss when the Celio guy was like here and commenting, and I was talking to him. That was fun, but now I can't like live do it. I'm just like I enjoy reading people's comments and responding to them, but yeah, that's just I don't know if this will like hatch eggs, but I'm just gonna be walking in circles and until we get like shiny or something. But I'm not gonna do that because some of you it's gonna make you like dizzy. So I'm doing that. Hard sound, hard sound. The goat sound. The Drillbur Claw. What? Yeah. Oh, of course this game would. Hard sound. Pretty feather, dude. Dude. No. Yeah. So we have 5 more Eevee eggs left, and let's see if you can get a shiny Eevee from just the, like, just from the, like, one of the 5 Eevee eggs. Because shiny Eevee is, like, the best. Like, not the best, but it's a pretty good shiny, and I can't stop running into Pokemon. So, energy ball. Uh, so, got away safely. Nice. Please be shiny. We have 4 more eggs. Not including this one. The 5 eggs, bro. No. How have we only gotten 1 shiny? It's not 2 eggs. Just like I've been saying, the closest shiny you get from like an hour over, like the closest shiny we get to an hour mark without going under, is the one that's gonna be shiny. Or hopefully that there's gonna be one like directly on the hour mark. But yeah, that 2 seconds. 2 seconds after, yeah. Please be shiny. It'd be great, something over. No, Yep, I knew it was. Yeah, it's 60 minutes, guys. With 3 more eggs to go. But 60-30, bro. 60-30. Nope, not shiny. Of course it is. Yes. Two more eggs and I stinking Macinton, bro. Huh? If it takes me 6 minutes to hatch, if it takes me about 6 more minutes for me to get shiny, so I can get to exactly 6-7, I'm gonna be mad. Normal terror shards, yeah. Finally, one more egg. Please, bro. Bro, please. Just give me the shiny. Yeah, just like I'm saying now. Thinking back, bad luck. Unless I've missed like multiple shinies, then I would absolutely love that luck. But uh, this is my third. Uh, this is my third live stream trying to get a shiny. So we're at the last egg. Please just get a shiny. This will no. Uh, I like no. Seriously, let's see if I have any more eggs, guys. Or anyone who's watching after. Yep. No, so that's gonna be the end, and hopefully I can get more next time. So see you later.